Hello 11th class. This is your chapter 7 data handling lecture number 6 and in this class I will discuss the assignment solution. Okay. So here is your question number 1. What is immutable and mutable type? So immutable types are those that can never change their value in place. These are integers, floating point numbers, booleans, strings and tuples. And mutable types are those whose values can be changed in place. These are lists and dictionaries. Question number second, this is a is equal to b is true, but why is a is b false? Because a is equal to b is checking equality and a is b means it compare the memory location of the two objects. Okay. Question number 3. So question number 3 is, are these value equal? Why and why not? So the question number 1, this 20 and 20.0. Okay, so it will check the end is in between logical operator. So it will give you the answer 20.0. Next is 20 and end 20. Okay, it will give you the answer 20. Next is str20 and str20.0. So it will give you the answer 20.0. It will give the answer based on true and false. Okay. So this 20 and 20.0. Okay. So they will calculate, they will check that str20 is true or false, str20.0 is true or false. Then it will calculate and give the result. Same with fourth part, this string a and string a. So true and true, it will give you the answer a, the first one, x1. Next is fourth one, given three boolean variables, that is a, b, c, a as false, b as true, c as false. So evaluate the following boolean expression. So here this b and c boolean expression is there, so it will give you the answer false, because b is true and c is false. So true and false, it will give you false. So b or c means true or false, so it will give you true. So not a and b. So not a means first it will calculate this a and b. Okay, then the answer is a and b. A is false and b is true, so it will give you true. So not true is false. Next again, first it will calculate a and b, then or not c. A and b it will calculate, then not c will calculate, then it will perform the or operation. Okay, so the answer is true. Same with fourth part, not b and not a or c, so it will give you the answer false. Now question number 5, int a produces error. Why? Because this a is a string and you are converting the string into integer. That's why it gives you the error. Okay. Question number 6, what will the following code print? So here is the code. This a and va hold the value 3. ba and va hold the value 3. You have to print the value a and b, so it will give you the answer 3, 3. Next is a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 3.0. So print a is equal to b. Okay. So 3 or 3.0 both are equal. That's why the answer is true. And a is b. So these two are stored at different memory location. That's why it gives you the answer false. Now next question is, what will be the output of the following code fragment? So these 5 are the option. So the first one is 87 float division 5. So it will give you the answer 17. Okay, integer is divided by integer, that's why the answer is an integer. Next, this 87 is integer and 5.0 is float, that's why the answer is in float. Now this float value 17.0 is equal to 17. Yes, it will give you the answer true. Now 87, it will give you the answer floor in float fourth part, and integer 87 5.0. So it will give you it will convert the term in integer way. So then it will also give you the answer in true, because the float is equal to integer, it is true. Now again this integer part, so 5 divided by this and is equal to 87 divided by float, so it will also give you the answer true. Okay, so these are total 7 questions. I hope these questions are clear to you. Okay, so tomorrow I'll take your test, so you have to ready for this. So till now, thank you and have a nice